Hello everyone, I'm Justin from SDGC, Super Deluxe Gamescast, and I'm here to talk to you today about one of my favorite games ever, Elite Beat Agents for the Nintendo DS. Elite Beat Agents is a game that's really special to me for a lot of reasons. It's one of the few games that I have played that is just pure silly joy from beginning to end. It is a rhythm game, and how it works is you tap numbers on the DS's lower screen as well as drag them across in time with the music. It's really simple. It doesn't have really crazy inputs like a lot of other rhythm games do, which causes it to have a lot less of the physical demanding skill, and you can just enjoy grooving along with the music. And it's all wrapped up in just such a fun, silly package. You basically play as the agents, who are a bunch of besuited himbos that, when somebody is in need of inspiration, come to their aid and do a whole dance routine in order to give them the confidence and power they need to accomplish their goals. It has one of the most bizarre track lists I think I've ever seen. You'll go from Avril Lavigne's Skater Boy to Queen with I Was Born to Love You. You have Good Charlotte and Hoobastank alongside David Bowie and Earth, Wind and Fire with September. You have the Village People, you have the Jackson 5, you have Destiny's Child. It's all over the place. It's one of the strangest and least coherent track lists I think I've ever seen in a rhythm game, and it's part of why it works. It just adds to the whole silliness factor of the game, and just you never know what the next song is gonna end up being. Each song follows a different story, and these stories are all very silly. They go from a cat trying to climb through a construction site, a retired baseball player who has to defeat a giant earth golem that is attacking an amusement park using his baseball skills. And then there's, of course, the legendary and unforgettable one where a young girl says to her father, "I hope you can be home for Christmas." He's traveling. He gets into a car accident and passes away. You, as the agents, have to try to get his spirit home for Christmas. It's a tearjerker, and it's one that no one ever forgets. And it comes so out of left field, but it ends up being, an uplifting, happy ending. Nothing about this game is a downer. It feels way more accessible than a lot of rhythm games. It's just such a silly setup that whenever I played it, it always put me in a good mood. If any of you have the opportunity or a DS lying around and you want to play Elite Beat Agents, please do. This is kind of an Americanized sequel to a Japanese game. I'm probably going to butcher the pronunciation. It was Ouendan in Japan, and then a year later Elite Beat Agents came out in the US. And then Ouendan 2 came out in Japan, and that was kind of the end of this series. So only one got officially released outside of Japan. I actually imported Ouendan 2, which was actually really easy to pick up as an import. Every place to push was exactly the same, and a lot of it was numbers, so it didn't rely on Japanese language too much, which is great. It's the only game I've ever actually imported, and I imported it because I loved Elite Beat Agents so much. And it was so worth it. I really love this series. I really do miss it. But I have to give it my highest recommendation. It is one of my all-time favorite games and one of the most joyous gaming experiences you can have. It's silly, it's fun. There's so much variety in the track list that I think anybody could probably pick it up and find something that they love and want to grasp onto. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about how much I love Elite Beat Agents, And if you need a game to put a smile on your face, I think this is one that is guaranteed to do it. I am Justin from SDGC, Super Deluxe Gamescast, and I want to wish all of you happy gaming.